Hello. Here I am. This is my my Halloween stream. I debated actually doing this on Hallows Eve. However, this is a special event, I guess. Uh, so I'm doing it today. It's also the reason I'm streaming much earlier than usual. Because this stream has a bit of backstory. So Receiver is and its sequel, Receiver 2, is a game that's very dear to me. I have a ton of time put into it. I'm pretty familiar with it. And with Receiver 2, as you can see right here, I have almost like all of the achievements on it. That's how much I've played it, except for one, and that is True Receiver, which is to awaken 5 times, which means beating the game 5 times. This one has always eluded me because Receiver 2 doesn't really have like a Steam Cloud thing going on. So I have installed like multiple distros and OSs and stuff on my PC, and every time I do, it resets this achievement. So recently I was finally able to get it to iterate again, and in fact the last 2 games I had were 0 death. They were just from rank 1 to the final rank, as smooth as I could hope for. Granted, I had to do some crazy stuff in order to do it, but pause stream. Don't worry. This is just the preamble. None of this stuff actually matters. So as you can see, I am now 1 game away from having 100% achievements in Receiver 2. I'm not gonna hold my breath that this next game goes as smoothly as those previous games. So I have no idea how long this could potentially go on for. And it could very well be the case that I will have to try again tomorrow on Halloween Eve. With all that crap out of the way, I'm just gonna get right into it. And I hope you like my costume. If you're confused by it, you'll see in a second why I look like this. God damn it, the capture broke. Very cool. Don't look at my Steam library. Yes, hello, hi. Thank you for coming. Right now I'm spawning in the compound. It would be nice to do some compound stuff, too. I think there's still a few, like, shooting dome things I need to collect, maybe, and I could, like, actually try doing them. But, that is not our focus right now. Right now, I need to actually beat the game one more time. So, let's do it. In a moment. Dreaming it up. Okay, so we have the Colt, I believe. No, this is the Smith & Wesson. Alright, rank 1. I would say this shouldn't be too hard, but I also don't want to jinx myself. So, hopefully me saying that anyways doesn't count when it comes to jinxing. I could really take any point I want. Oh yeah, this is another part of it. So this, shooting, I think, 3 of them, summons the Stalker entity, which I would like to show at some point. It's also part of the reason why I'm streaming this when I am. Hopefully after I beat the game, or maybe if there's like a lull in my motivation, I will show that off too. And I believe you can also kill the Stalker entities, so I can try that too. Whoa! Alright, good start. No problem. Yes, those can shoot you through the walls. In fact, that is one of the achievements, is to get shot through the wall.
You have realized that something is wrong with the
Oh, the game's being generous.
Around you.
Sit out here. I don't have a flashlight.
You are different. This is why you are ready to become
Is it in here?
a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system.
Is it in the dining room?
Inside. By continually listening,
It's probably on the ledge or
you
something.
will drown out and eventually counteract the negative.
I see it from outside, maybe.
Your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the
Not
first
really.
step
Rank 1 is just a
towards
little too
awakening
dark for
your
that.
True self.
I think.
The
So,
media is a threat.
sure hope there's no one else in that
We
apartment.
use part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Are you out here? It sounds really close. There you are.
When performing at a peak condition,
I was
often
really
the
hoping that wasn't a
deciding
threat
factor is
echo.
mental state. Ideas
And
have
I'm just gonna go in this way, just to be safe.
To an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes
All right.
denser, tougher to move,
2 down.
intractable.
Only expended 3 rounds.
Stubbornness is required to become a receiver. Yeah,
I was about to say, rank 1 is pretty easy, but you also don't want to be careless, because I have died on rank 1 before. And generally it all comes down to just being careless. Tapes over here. Oh yeah, it also, installing it on a new system also, reset a lot of, the, like, notes and stuff that I collected before, so... looking for those, too, because I have collected them all previously. Oh, forgot. Gave me an empty chamber. What a joik. I actually have full ammo. That doesn't happen to me a lot. Okay, game, thanks for not telling me this is here.
The body and mind are linked.
It's supposed to be playing the exotic yearning sound clip, but
thus, training to
it's just not gonna tell me, I guess.
Also protects the mind.
That's good to know that it can do that, so there could just be a tape, but I'm completely unaware of it. That'll be great in the later ranks, when I'm like desperate to find another tape.
A larger whole.
Finally a flashlight.
Your thoughts. Control your body. Control your
You have it?
environment. And control your fate.
Nope, just more ammo. It is nearby, though. There it is.
This is my last will and testament.
Oh, yeah.
I leave my car to Claire.
So this right here is a threat echo. It's an exercise in, or well, I mean, obviously it's a depressing, you know, final note left by someone, but,
whatever's,
from a gameplay standpoint, it's, an exercise in unloading your gun as quickly as possible. Which I'm pretty good at, but I need to get, like, back into it.
My body in the trash. It's where I belong.
This is why you have to unload it, because the threat will take control and attempt to eliminate you. But we're better than that. We know better. Let's see. Nope, that's clockwise. We want... counterclockwise. Because that's how Smith & Wessons work. Well, that's how literally every non-Colt revolver works. I think we can just skip this. Yep. That's kind of the funny thing about these earlier ranks is, well, I guess specifically 1 and 2. Is, you really can just kind of stick to the roofs and not bother with anything else. Okay, so that really is just a singular balloon. And another tape.
While Colt won most
Easy.
of the US military contracts,
Easy peasy. Let's get some Smith & Wesson history while we're
for US police forces until the 70s, when they
while we're waiting to ascend.
high-capacity Wonder 9 pistols. The Model 10 did win a few US military contracts.
Let's get a nice view of the infinite city here. Wow.
World War II, air crews used the Model 10
I'm in
revolver
Blade
for
Runner.
self-defense.
I have a revolver and everything.
Signaling
It's perfect.
tracer routes. In the 20s, police were facing significant resistance by Prohibition gangsters and found that the .38 long Colt round just wasn't strong enough.
38.
Started rechambering
I would say 38 long Colt. Its weakness, I mean, from a law enforcement standpoint, maybe they thought that, but certainly from a military standpoint,
and slow down reloading.
The Moro rebellion in the Philippines was a much bigger. I guess that's more relevant. The Moro rebellion is more relevant for 45 caliber mythos, like 45 Colt and 45 ACP. So I guess from a 38 standpoint, okay, and that is clockwise. From a 38 law enforcement standpoint, I suppose it would be Prohibition era gangsters that would make them feel outgunned with that tiny little 38 Smith & Wesson, or 38 Long Colt. The 38 Smith & Wesson is actually nothing like 38 Long Colt. Very confusing, all this gun terminology. If you're not familiar with the history surrounding it. Oh, that tape's probably in the other room. Yeah, it's in there. Do you have it, sir? Yes, you do.
To safely carry a powerful concealed weapon like the Detective Special, the first thing you have to do is forget everything you've ever seen in a movie.
That's fair.
Everything they do is dangerous and incorrect. For example, movie badasses often carry guns tucked into their waistband in the small of their back, which is a great way to make sure that slipping on a patch of black ice will put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life.
That sounds awesome. Could you imagine that?
Bruise your back.
Getting paralyzed by your gun.
Directly over your spinal
Not even
cord,
by your gun
like
being
a hammer,
fired, but just by it breaking your spine.
a horizontal shoulder holster.
Sounds awful.
Sure, if you want to constantly muzzle sweep your family and friends and everyone standing behind you in line.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about
what about
that.
a purse or backpack? Yeah, that works. If you don't mind.
Shoulder
taking
holsters
it
or
and having a
whatever.
gun registered in your name. The only safe way to concealed carry a loaded sidearm is to use a rigid...
Also, off-body carry, if you're carrying in like a fanny pack or something, I think that's the best way to technically off-body carry.
You can only safely carry a...
Because it's with you at all times.
Together,
it's effectively just an extension of your clothing.
Great potential,
but you can carry a much bigger gun as a result if you, for example, wear shorts. Like I do in the summer.
Can you hear it? There is an
otherwise, cargo pockets are obviously the Chad's choice for carrying basically literally anything. Regardless, even beyond guns.
We have developed a technique called mind
cargo
tech.
pockets are awesome.
A new set of tapes has been issued to train and to prepare you.
Dang, there's a lot of them in this area.
Is a projection cast by the luminous mind. As such, all physical interactions are. While in-person interactions.
It's kind of whack. In Receiver 1, I'm a lot more prone to shooting the turrets in their like body right there, their body encasement, whatever you call it, a little servo. But in Receiver 2, I'm far more prone to shooting their lights out. I get it.
Limited influence on the physical world.
Just because I find that in Receiver 2 specifically, whenever I try to shoot their body, it like very rarely actually works. I have to shoot them like 4 times in order for it to actually put them down, and it's super annoying.
Isolate themselves, thinking this mediated communication is a form of.
It's funny that the bottom line between Receiver 1 and Receiver 2 is I can go way faster in Receiver 1.
Channel for the threat.
I think because there's there's like less random element in it.
Until you are totally isolated.
Amongst other things, I guess I'm just a lot more familiar with Receiver 1 than I am 2.
This is why we train.
It's also it's funny, like Receiver 1, the gunplay, ironically enough, even though it's technically a lot more realistic than virtually every other game, the gunplay in it is more arcadey than Receiver 2, where you have stuff like jamming and you know, crap like that. Different kinds of jamming, even. But Receiver 2 has, like, more arcadey movement. Like Receiver 1 feels like a first-person, cinematic platformer. If any of you remember those. Alright, rank 2 is, not so bad. Still relatively easy. It's super dark, which is kind of annoying. And we have flying drones as part of it now, which I think might be in, like, my top 5 most annoying game enemies of all time. Oh, there's a secret disc right there. Is there an easy way to that? I probably have to go through here, right? I have to jump off here. I don't think there's an easy way back on, though. Yeah. If it had spawned between more accessible blocks there, I think I'd be more inclined to get it. The revolver has a dead chamber. That's the threat. The threat put that there. So I'm down 1 round. It's funny, I think the... with the automatics, you get like New York compliant magazines where there are only like 7 rounds. Whoa, shit. And it's funny, I think the only gun that it doesn't do that to is the single action army. Because technically, to carry it safely, you need to carry it with 5 rounds anyways. Come on now. Thank you. And he didn't even drop anything. Or, well, yeah, I think they don't drop ammo. You shoot their sensor out. Anyways. I will definitely want to get that down for later ranks when the game gets really stingy with ammo. As of right now, it's not too bad. It really unsettles me that the game earlier had a tape right in front of me but didn't actually do the audio cue to inform me that it was nearby. I'm gonna have to be obsessive in later ranks. In the apartment, probably. I'll tell you one thing, also part of the reason why I think I'm able to go faster in Receiver 1 is the flying drones have, like, more predictable movement. In this game, they can, like, do something totally unexpected, and it gives you, like a sheer heart attack.
When your firearm discharges, it cycles another round into the chamber. Your own internal feedback systems are critical.
I hate that the little audio cue lingers.
Are your internal mechanisms.
Even when it starts playing. Makes me think that, oh, another tape is nearby?
A feed jam.
Usually not the case.
Fire, resulting in
a pumpkin? Yeah, I was saying at some point, I mean, heck, if this attempt goes smoothly and I'm able to easily get that final achievement and become a true receiver, I would like to show off what those pumpkins do at some point. And if not, I'll just save it for tomorrow or something. Oh man, I need Dr. Pepper. Good thing I have it right here, right next to me. Okay. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna be looking at things that even just vaguely look like tapes. All because of that one little audio mishap. Just get him from here. Just one more, fella. I see one right there. Come on now. Oopsie. Oh, for crying out loud, shoot his light out. Thank you. Sheesh. Take this, and we can
brush
retreat.
our teeth twice a day, but we don't do anything to clean our minds. Are our teeth more important than our minds?
I mean, if I want to look good, then yeah.
The threat will continue tainting and twisting your mind to suit its purpose.
What's the point of being enlightened if I don't look good?
You must intentionally train your focus, your compassion, your motivation, or it will atrophy.
What's the point of being enlightened if my teeth aren't Hollywood white and I look like a terrifying automaton? I look like the fake Gadget from the Inspector Gadget movie. It's funny, I think when I streamed this game in a past life, I also brought up the 1999 Inspector Gadget movie. Alright. Are you ready for a lesson in how to operate a cult single-action army? So here's why I think chambers don't get blocked with the single-action army. Technically, to safely carry one of these, you put one, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close it, back, drop it. Gonna prioritize your teeth over your mind. That is a good movie. I mean, in a manner of speaking, yes. In the fact, in the idea that it's like very late 90s, like insanity, I would say yes. I said this also in previously mentioned past life stream, but my mom, when I was a kid, I really liked that movie, and my mom hated it because of how loud it was. And watching clips of it, it is like, good lord, there's like a sound effect happening like every 2 seconds in this movie. And crazy CGI, like Son in the Mask type CGI going on at all times. You can't, it is what it is out of a cavity? I don't know, it sounds like your mental fortitude just isn't strong enough. How many cavities do you think Plato had? Dental care wasn't anywhere near how it is now. They didn't have crazy chemicals and stuff to clean their teeth with. Let's hack this feller. There you go. 2 extra rounds. I might actually... Around rank 3, I think, is when I need to, like, actually start playing seriously. Did I hear one? Nope. this game does give me, like, audio hallucinations as to whether or not a tape is nearby. Thank God. The single action army is basically right on. It better be if I'm forced to use sights that tiny. I really hate tiny sights on handguns. Pain in the ass to use. Oh, there's one. Right there.
The single-action army is so called because the trigger only does one thing.
Okay, it was the
hammer.
drone I killed spotting me, not that one.
Cock the hammer for you, but the SAA
use vibes to find your targets.
Shot. This focus on single action can be a disadvantage,
do I wanna?
but the simplicity does make it very reliable.
I do tend to
And
favor the
hits,
rooftops, so I
145
probably
long
should.
Colt is usually enough. However, if there's more than one target, there is a trick to shoot quickly with a single-action revolver.
That I will not be doing in this game.
You can fire just by pulling back and releasing the hammer. The
Fun
fastest
fact,
way to do this
the-
is fanning the hammer.
The fastest shooter in history,
The hammer with the other hand.
I forget his name,
Unfortunately, it's
but he,
impossible to do this accurately. If you see a
the
demonstration of
structure,
someone popping
he
balloons,
used, like Jerry
they're almost
Michalek is known for
45
using
shells loaded with bullshit.
double action revolvers, and he's incredibly fast with shooting them.
A lesser
But
known
the
technique
actual
is flip
fastest
hammer,
shooter in
where you
history
actually
who
hold
passed
it
away,
with
I
both
think,
hands and aim down the
like a
sights
decade or
visually,
so ago.
But keep the trigger held down and fire by releasing the hammer with
He
the
used
offhand.
single action revolvers,
This is
and
an effective
his
way to quickly fire
the
multiple
structure
shots
of
from
his
SAA.
thumb was like literally
Very easy to
like literally
permanently damage the weapon by
superhuman
doing
to
this
where he
incorrectly.
was
However, so only
he was like biologically
if you
constructed
don't
to-
mind being hit with it.
to shoot them as quickly as possible. I will tell you one thing that bothers me. The 45 long Colt in this game is very clearly rimless, and I don't know why. I mean, you can like rimless cartridge single action armies are a thing. You can get them in like 9mm and stuff, but 45 Colt itself is not rimless. Presumably they just took the 45 ACP game model and just made the case length longer. Which, if you think about it, 45 ACP is kind of a shorter case, rimless 45 long Colt. I may as well try this once. Perfect. That's like a whole cylinder right there. Well, a whole safely loaded cylinder. Anyways. I'm sure if you played a certain way, you probably could use the single action army with like 6 rounds in the cylinder, but you would be walking on thin ice because it does not have a transfer bar. It has a full-on firing pin. This thing is like a full-on antique. So, the slightest mess up would be sending around in God knows what direction, to be sure. I should double back around. See if there's any tapes. Already? Huh. 5 rounds goes fast. Let's see if I can get him from here. Yes, I can. Was there another one? I was over there. So we'll get him too, in case I want to go down that way. Oh, he's on the ground. Any tapes in this little corridor? Mayhaps? Pretty please? Is this where I spawned? I think that's where I spawned. Alright then, let's go this way. Places where you spawn are very unlikely to have tapes in them. Like the entirety of that that like block. Whoa, okay. Alrighty. Thanks for the auditory warning. Was that a ceiling turret? Where's that?
You are finally prepared to hear this message.
Yeah, thanks. I've heard it before.
You see reality painted in shades of
4
black.
times before.
Beyond your
If you go
world
by
is
this
another,
saves
bathed in radiant light.
idea of how
We have
many
reached
times
out
I've
to
beaten
you
this
with a
game.
warning.
It is a
If
ceiling
you are
turret.
able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help.
Maybe I should
Call you
just
receivers.
go this
The
way.
receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with
Hold up, Dr. Pepper
exceptional
break.
clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through
The
your
third
media,
floor.
lowering your natural defenses.
And see him from there.
The coming attack is unavoidable.
And
All
I
we
get him
can
from
do is
here.
prepare.
Yes. Here we go. Give me your munitions, pal. All 1 of them. And your tape.
We must plan for the eventuality that we are not able to fully awaken a receiver and are unable to prevent the mind kill.
Also,
These are the most important
I don't know
preparations.
for sure, but with
Before
the
mind kill, one must
the
take
threat
a complete
echoes?
inventory of their own being to know every
context for the story of this game, as far as it just seems like a New Yorker who's trying to destroy the government,
which can be built into
privacy
walls,
invading
ideas of
robots.
which can carve out channels.
It's
Once we have built this multifaceted geography, we can make a map of the mind. In this state, the mind can
I'm not
safely
sure
manage
exactly how to
experience
explain
and
the
retain
story
a
of
sense
it.
self in even the most adverse circumstances.
It's...
If you find yourself
I
conscious during
guess
the
you would
mindful
call it
event,
post-apocalyptic?
find the nearest safe cell.
In a way?
Simply clear tape and perform your
So
mental
there's
drills.
this force called the Threat,
You feel yourself
which is like an otherworldly sort of like
Your
metaphysical
preparations have been successful.
negative
Your
force.
first actions after the mind kill
And
check your
receivers
to make it ready. Making note of
are
your
gun-wielding
The threat
fighters, I guess. And this
drones.
place is called the place where I am right now is called the Dreaming, which is like a
Continue your training to reach
a simulated. It's like a simulacra of like facsimiles of like real life stuff. And these drones are sent in by the threat to prevent me from listening to these tapes and gaining esoteric knowledge and ascending to a new state of consciousness. Is the best way I can describe it. More ammo, thank you very much. And despite how it may seem, there are more than revolvers in this game. There are a lot more than just revolvers. See, now here's where I start to get serious. Because I have to genuinely weigh, like, my risks here. This floor should lead through the middle of the arcade. I'm not quite able to get the flying drone from there. But if I go to the top, there was that ceiling turret. And the little, I almost called it a calliope, the thingy. I don't think I've gone on top of the roofs this way. Or maybe that's how I got here, but in any case. I'll see where that takes me. Yeah, I think this is how I initially got here. So what if I go this way? A little bit of Matrix, yeah, it definitely has some Matrix stuff going on. Except the gunplay is heavily grounded in reality compared to the Matrix. The gunplay you can think of as a VR gun sim minus the VR. So that doesn't really do the controls justice. It's a lot more in depth than that. In fact, maybe if I... yeah. Don't need that. I know how to control this game. A hospital. I don't know if I want to go through there. The hospital's like probably my least favorite place to traverse. I kind of already started those. Another one over there. And I'm out. Don't look at me, fool. And then I think there's another drone over there. Maybe? Give me that ammo. I think I saw like a flying drone over there. Like they're light. Maybe not. No, I'm good. Aha! Alright. In the corner here, probably, yep.
The absence of thought is better than malformed thought.
Oh yeah, so I was going to say, oh hell yeah, look, we can get 5 out of 4 tapes.
Because
perfect.
The body is the mind. You can think by moving.
Yeah, the threat echoes, where the threat tries to make you, you know, shoot your own face off.
The mind Deciding to be still is
I
also
always
a type of
unload
bond.
with the single
One
action
cultivated
army,
by
but
the
I
threat.
don't
What's
think
strange,
it actually
stillness can be a powerful tool,
can
but
shoot
in
you
an
with that.
unprepared mind, it can
Because every time it's happened, I've unloaded the single action army and then it points it at me, but like it can't pull the hammer back.
To get sidetracked.
So maybe it just pulls the trigger, and ironically, you're perfectly fine with a single action
The
gun.
importance of your training camp is to constrain these stray thoughts. By focusing on calisthenics and firearm drills, we prepare the mind to accept deeper knowledge.
That's right.
Now, this does not
That's
make
what Plato would
thought
want.
less important than later mind tech. It is not basic, but fundamental.
There's a ton of these tapes as well. There's even more in the compound. I used to have all of them collected, but currently I think I only have like 20% of them. So there's a lot I need to collect again. Finally, an automatic. Do we get a New York compliant mag? I bet you we do. Yep! What I tell ya. And no round in the chamber, even better. So that's like literally 7 rounds, I think. Also, I keep saying New York. I think I actually mean New Jersey compliant. I think they're the ones that have the 7-round magazine thing. Or 7-round capacity, I guess I should say. Because of course their intention is like, oh, you should only be able to carry a revolver. Huh? Is there a drone staring at me up here? No? Heard him. Also, these are generally not as much of a block as you might initially think. Got an automatic, but it still has double action. At least for the first round. And this asshole is armored, too. Awesome. That's exactly what I need. Tell you what, instead of that, we're gonna see what's going on here. So there's clearly a tape right there. Want to keep that in mind. P226, $700. Just get a police trade-in one. Those are about like around 500 or so, I think. Okay, so there really is no safe way for me to go that way. Unless I like really... Yeah, not worth it. In any case, I know that there's a tape right there, so... Seems like the right play. We'll have to deal with... armored dickhead here. Hit his armor. Cool, that's exactly what I wanted. This is not going well. Yeah, you better give me 3 rounds for my trouble. Ran out of ammo, for shit's sake. It's gonna potentially complicate my traversal through here. Ooh, okay. All right.
Of something much greater.
You don't say.
Under ideal circumstances,
This might be a bit of an issue.
The mind kill. When the mind kill happens, conditions
I surely
will not
can't
be
reach him
ideal.
through the window, right?
Similar to the training with firearms, your mental defense
Like, this is an insane shot to take.
Moving smoothly and acting with purpose.
And I only have
towards
2
your goals,
rounds.
rather than stumbling, reactive, and predictable. Once you have mastered these techniques, it will allow you to achieve the next stage of awareness. The heavy eyelid of your mind's eye.
Yeah.
Flickers.
Always look for police trade-ins for guns like that. Man. I could technically go through the ledge here, but then I risk... I don't think the glass would get me instantly, so... Desperate times call for desperate measures, and it's armored as well, so I think this is the right play. And the glass did kill me instantly. That's an achievement, by the way. Alright, well... Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold my breath that this was gonna go as smoothly as my previous 2 attempts. 1 mag. Another one of these damn Jersey mags. What policeman department was using Springfield XD45s? They have... You would be shocked the kind of firearms you see police trade-ins of. Where it is like, what police department was using these? You'll find like a Mark 23 or something. You're like, what? This department was using like a USP expert? Why? Yeah, thanks for that, YouTube. Don't spot me. In fact, let's just do this. Thank you. One more round is always good. I'll still want to be, like, just as serious as before here. Because, it's super easy to get into a spiral of just, like, constant failure if you're not careful. Yeah, I don't know, something about shooting the window just sends glass literally everywhere, I guess. Directly into my spleen. Killing me instantly. Model 39s, yep. You're sure to find plenty of those, plenty of stuff like that. I'm already really not liking this run. It's based on... the areas I'm being funneled into here. And the amount of drones I'm having to deal with. All with a damn New Jersey style mag. This is why you need so-called high-capacity magazines. Or when you're getting chased by Deadly drones. In a strange Matrix reality. Nope. You saw nothing. I also hear a tape. What, no ammo? There's a mag right there, so I guess that makes up for it. An actual mag! Of like a regular capacity. Come to think of it, I don't think the Jersey thing works for the 1911 mag, because it's already like 7 rounds. Is the tape in the elevator? It can't be on the ground floor, because that would just kill me instantly. Because of course it would. Is it in here, maybe? Sounds like it. Oh boy, ceiling turrets, my favorite. I know there's not this many, but all the lights going around makes it seem like there's like a billion turrets in this area. Where is it? Where is this tape? Is it in here? Oh, there it is.
At times, the greatest enemy can be our own minds. This
Alright, in that case, I'm not gonna go that way.
Allow us to quickly and effectively act in any impulse of self-harm makes the danger increase greatly.
It's 10 rounds? Okay, maybe the 7-round thing was something that they were proposing but never went through.
This cannot be done alone.
Or maybe they changed their mind or something.
Threat, many receivers isolate themselves socially.
I do know that was a thing though, at one point.
Building relationships and finding ways to connect with others.
Is there...
Your mind is already weakened by the time the mind kill arrives. You have little chance of resisting.
I have a ladder, maybe? No. I think that's on the 2nd floor. The ladder spawns. Source engine glass noise. It's incredibly loud. I don't know if it's coming through, but for some reason the glass in this game is shockingly loud. For some reason. Okay, so there's no easy pathway up there. I think this is where I spawned. Again, I'm having like auditory hallucinations about a tape being nearby. Oh, the game is really not giving me an easy way out here. I have to go through another hospital. That works. That really works. The easy mag swapping is so nice in this game. I'd hack it, but I think it would spot me. Thank you. Another mag over there, it looks like. Which would be very nice. Hopefully I can ditch this thing. Oh, I was like, I woke one up? Yeah, it's because the sensor on that one is still intact. Yeah, good luck, pal. Good luck finding me when you got no eyes. Oh, thank God. Alright, we can ditch that thing. Trying to make sure there's not a drone in like an existential place I gotta look out for. No tapes over here. Another magazine, yeah, sure. If it's standard capacity, I don't see why not. Okay, no tapes. I mean, there could be one, and the game is just lying to me, like it was when I started the stream, but I'm not gonna risk it. 4 rounds. Ceiling turret. Confound 1911 point of aim. Point of impact, I guess. I think I have 1 round left. Here we go. Give me your ammo. Thank you. And tape first.
If you are listening to this tape,
And
you
give me this one.
survived the mind kill. Previous attempts to listen to this.
Oh,
tape
no
would have
ammo.
found it
Thanks.
blank, but now it
Thanks for
contains
nothing.
immediate instructions of your difficult path forward.
Yeah, so the mind kill is like the
Prepared for. Take a moment now. To
what
purify
I
your
assume was an apocalyptic event.
Some of you will be familiar with firearms.
It's
from
unclear
training camp,
exactly
but
what it
recent
entails,
focused
but
on mind tech in order to survive the
some
mind
kind
kill
of
event. In either case,
metaphysical
please,
something or
take
other.
a moment to confirm that the firearm you have been issued is in working order. It has 1 full magazine.
Yep.
You have also been
Seems to work
issued
fine.
1 tape deck with headphones and 2 memory batteries.
That's definitely a hammer.
Once you have checked your equipment, leave the safe cell. Keep moving, and be careful. The threat will have dreamed.
I'm trying to be
pilgrims
careful, but
near
I got killed instantly by glass. Which I swear hasn't happened to me before. I don't know. Maybe I really was way too close. But what other choice did I had? It was an armored turret. Yeah, let me shoot it through glass from like 40 yards away. That would definitely work out fine. Yeah, into the abyss you go. Anything in here? Sounds like a turret is upstairs. Supplied you with a gun, a shitty riveted... riveted? Oh, I see what you mean. Like a pinned magazine. A tape player, but no safety glasses. It's implied that you have safety gear. Like Ear Pro is mentioned in one of the tapes, so I think it's implied that your player character has that. Maybe it's outside. Yeah. Please tell me I haven't already been through here. No, I haven't. We're just gonna climb down here. That works too. Dumbass. Trying to fly around with a broken encasement. Okay, whoa. Don't spot me, don't spot me, don't spot me, don't spot me. Please. Couple more rounds, which I'm gonna need in a moment here. Any tapes on the lower floors here, maybe? That's not a hallucination. This is definitely actually a tape that I can hear. Pressed the wrong key. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, fortunately, it doesn't appear to be able to spot me from there, so that helps. No ammo! Awesome! So much for all my spare magazines that I can't fill with ammo. Anyways, where's this tape? It's over there, isn't it? How much you want to bet? Must be some sharp glass. Yeah, I don't know. Supermassive shards of glass instantly piercing my heart. Or something. It's that effective at killing me. Where is this thing? Is it down here? I know I heard it. Am I starting to, like, actually lose my mind? These damn tapes. Is it on top of these? No. Is it on the roof of that one, maybe? The top floor, or whatever the hell you would call it. Yes, it is. There you are.
If you recently started receiving, you may wonder why the training tapes are so important.
Yeah, go on, tell
Over
me.
the last several decades, your media has been slowly corrupted to be used against you. By feeding your mind a constant stream of damaging ideas, your view of reality has been warped to fit a sinister agenda.
Wait a second, I thought this game was supposed to be
Now, how
fictional.
can one tape listened to once possibly have an impact in the face of a lifetime of accumulated deception?
Goddamn 2
It
turrets.
can only have the smallest effect, but even
Well,
that smallest
fortunately, they
effect
appear to be
can
in
build up.
sync, so
If you listen to that
at least
tape
there's that.
100 times, you'll notice the difference in how you feel.
Yes!
If you listen to the tape 1,000 times, you will be transformed.
I'm pretty
And
much the
if you
coolest,
listen to the tape a million
if you really think
times,
about it.
you will become more than human, an awakened. Listen to as many tapes as you can. Listen to them as often.
Lord knows I'm listening to them pretty often. Virtually memorized some of them. I can walk on this? Has this always been a thing? And still no ammo from either of them. Cool, and no balloons here either, so I can't refill that way. Thanks! Also, the pinned magazine stuff, that's implied to be, like, the threat, messing with your stuff. Ooh, alright.
Statistically, most people killed by guns use them on themselves. This is because
Let's go on the water tower.
Specifically targets potential receivers for their
Receive this wisdom, and hopefully not get struck by lightning. Imagine if that was a way you could die in this.
And control your mind, and can even take direct
Making me feel like the most unlucky person in the world.
It is ironic.
So it's like a literal 1 in a million chance of it happening, and it happens to me.
Until it passes, and then rearm yourself and resume your training. Every true receiver has experienced this.
Yeah, I made those noises with my mouth. I'm the sound effects man. Alright, we got ourselves an M9 and yet another frickin' pinned mag. Exactly what I need. Alright, I actually gotta take a leak real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. So, M9. Both loved and hated. Personally, I think it's a pretty cool gun. And certainly for any sort of, like, regular civil use, I think it is more than enough. I'll tell you one thing though, the actual, like, standard 92 FS, none of the, like, 92X or any other newer ones they've come out with. Too thick. I don't like how thick it is. I like those slimmer grips. Work better for my hands. Wonder if I can reach that. How much ammo do I have? A bit, like... I want 12 rounds, maybe? I wouldn't be able to reach that.
Humans are
Once
unique.
again, the game did
Their
not
ability to
inform me
exist
that
so
that tape was
deeply
right
in
there.
both reality A if the mind kill is successful.
Actually, do I need to go this way?
Will be scattered
I don't think I do.
or
I wasn't
absorbed
blocked,
into
right?
The greater whole, their potential forever unknown. In the glowing light of reality A,
No, I can go that way
humans,
if
like
I want
all
to.
beings, are part of something infinite.
But not
In this
down.
way, they also contain fractal multitudes. To be the self and also part of the self seems like a contradiction. Like a particle being a wave or a superposition of states, this contradiction
I have a
is
decent amount
true.
of ammo, I may
Over
as well.
millennia, your unique structure grew and formed.
Guess I'll check
Your
this out.
existence in reality A is vast. It is complex. If it
Maybe
is
I'll get a
dissolved,
flashlight or
nothing
something.
like it may ever form again.
That helps. In fact, honestly... let's just ditch this right away. Use an actual standard capacity magazine, because that's what it is. Standard capacity. The 3D printed one? The printed one feels fine. It's like actual, like genuine, you know, standard 92FS M9s. It's the grips specifically make it feel really thick. Did I collect a tape in here? I did. Oh, that was the one I was just listening to, right? Or no, that one was from over there, I think. I don't remember. I do not remember what point of impact for the M9 is. Fortunately, that attempt wasn't completely a waste, insofar as I was able to get 2 more rounds. Turret nearby, apparently. 1 floor down, presumably. Let's try this one more time. Let's do it single action. Have a malfunction. And give it a try. And did it seriously just hit the antenna? That's not what I prefer. Okay. That was basically that 2 rounds spent right there. Now, how do I want to approach this fella? It's a dead spot right there. Always good to close the gap. Ammo counter grips for the 92. Makes the 92 even thicker? I can't imagine. Also worth noting, I might at some point use these pumpkins as a last resort, because when you shoot them, they do give you ammo. But shoot them too many times and it sends the stalker entity after you. No relation to the Stalker series of games. At least I don't think so. right. Sounds good to me. If I end up doing some compounds stuff, I will definitely want to figure out exactly where the point of impact on the M9 is. Because as it stands right now, I honestly have no idea. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Lens. Don't be brave. Don't break your legs. Because you wanted ammo that badly. Another tape sure would be nice about now. Ceiling turret over there. Is that another magazine? Or I think it might just be part of a broken turret, yeah. Or a broken drone, I should say. I try to differentiate between them, because I think they are both referred to as kill drones. But one is a turret and one is a flying drone. I think they're called shock drones. Whoa. Come on. Please don't make me deal with that thing. Thank you. Okay. Let's get out of the sight line with the ceiling turret. And deal with that up close and personal, like this. Just gonna say, I definitely heard some ammo drop there. Let's do this too. Oh yeah, Raid Tech makes that, that ammo counter grip, right? That's one of their joints. Get it just right here. Figures. Might as well just load it into this one. Oh. Hello. Didn't even know you were there. It just occurred to me, I might actually be short-stroking the double-action trigger there. That's what's actually going on. Or no, I did a tap rack bang, so it was... It was the threat, making my chamber empty. That's what I say at the range. I say, this is... Every time my gun has a malfunction, I say, this is the threat's fault. Not my gun's. And certainly not my fault. Go on, fly away. Pretty please. Deal with him, too. I've never done anything wrong. It's all the threat's fault. Oopsie. Every single bad thing that's ever happened to me. All because of the threat. What can I line these up? Now you're talking. That's the sort of ammo I like to have. Is that a full mag? That is a full mag, my friend. Now we're talking +1 in the chamber. That's rank 1 capacity right there. Or whatever it's called, liminal, I think they call it. Tell you what, how about we do this? Ditch the crappy mag, and then put it in the real mag. The mag I actually want to use. How about that? And there's a note. That's crazy, I didn't know they had Polish notes in this. Too bad I don't speak Polish. The best part of that is I think the devs are Polish. I mean, I don't really have a way of getting down there, do I? I think there might have been like a staircase or something, but... eh. Might be easier to just double back around. Plus, I got a full mag, brother. And I still have a full mag. Well, no, I guess it's not full anymore. There's one in the chamber. You know what I mean. I was just using my +1 in that case. I sure would like more than one tape. Oh, please. I was about to say, that's oddly... Oh my god, it's a camera? Oh, jeez. Oh my lord. Are you sure I'm not in the final rank if it's gonna be spawning that many... a camera and that many flying drones? Because that's what the final rank is like. It's just cameras and flying drones for like... I don't know. Eventually turrets spawn, but you have to like run a marathon in order for them to start spawning. Which I usually do. Let's see if I can... find a way down to... Fall damage is also like an actual serious threat in this game. Okay, here we go. Watching out for drones potentially spotting me from across the map. Does that happen sometimes? And it's always like, what the fuck? How did it see me? Okay, not a kill drone, just blue light. I think that's one I already shot right there. Okay, so it seems like the point of impact of the M9 is like literally right on the dot. With a lot of guns in this game, like I know the P226 for sure, you have to like lollipop it so your target is on top of the sight. Okay, any other fellas? Gotta watch out before I go down there. A ceiling turret. So I'll want to go down, like, literally right as it looks away. I can do that. Nice blind spot here. Let's get some of this ammo. Put it in our spare mag. And... pow! Anyone in here? Nope. Good. One more round. What game should I play next, guys? What would be a good game to play? That one's not epileptic friendly, for sure. Some basement stuff actually might be pretty good. Basement stuff, that's probably the worst possible way I could have described that. Okay, that's a turret. Damn it. Still alive. Here's that. Anyone else I gotta look out for? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. And now we can check out this area with no worries. And there was nothing there anyways. Okay. I want a shot. Spare mag is looking pretty good, ammo-wise. Still got about 6 rounds left for this one. Is that turret not even looking in this direction? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, thanks for the light, fella! That made things much easier. Oh, probably should put that in my spare mag. These little kill drones are real helpful when they want to be. Oh. It's a good thing I had it decocked, otherwise it might have shot me there. Way just sailed right over it with that first round. What a crock. And not the good kind, not the friendly PlayStation 1 kind of crock. I'm talking about the fecal adjacent kind. Again, a lot of ammo here, so I may as well. Nothing else I could potentially get more ammo, or maybe a flashlight. Or nothing! I could also get nothing. That seems pretty common for me. Harboring anything back here? No? Cool, thanks. Another round wasted. By yours truly. Thought for sure that would be a ceiling turret. One right there. Looking this way, no less. Piss zone? What about the piss zone? You can't just say that and then not elaborate. Go on. Share with the class. Okay, seriously, where are the tapes? Okay, can I get, like, at least one more? Wait, did I hear one? Through the wall? Nope. Just another auditory hallucination. God forbid I actually progress the game. It's just gonna have me run through infinite walls instead. Some pistol company should make a Receiver 2 mod as an advertisement. That would actually be incredibly cool. I'd play it. Ross Martin. Ross Martin should do it. I'd buy one. I kind of already want to buy one, but I'd buy it even more if that was the case. I'm really not liking how this is looking. I want to just go ahead and go elsewhere. There goes its sensor. It's all-important sensor. I could probably shoot it through, like, the little hole it has, but I don't know if I want to risk that. There's almost a hiding spot right there, but I don't trust that. I think it'll spot me anyways. Maybe I should just circle back around. Try another floor. Because I'll ask again, where are the tapes? One more is all I ask. The scaffolding is out. There's no ladder from the bottom floor either, I don't think. No, there's not. Do I have any other way up? I guess I went through the arcade, so... yeah, if I go through here, maybe? Isn't that where I came from, though? I don't think I went this way. That's why. I saw all this and I was like, oh, screw that. I have more ammo than I did before, though. Wow, that's exactly what I need. More Polish! More Polish messages! Can we get a translator? Alright, noted. I know how to deal with that guy. And I hear a tape nearby. Thank God. Really close by. Oh, behind me.
Physicists agree that the universe is widely infiltrated by the forces of darkness, but only deceivers understand what dark energy truly is.
It takes the form of a turret.
The threat divides us from ourselves by prying open every crack it can find in our minds and every crack it
And
can
an
find
incredibly
in our
annoying
society,
shock drone.
And every crack it can find in itself. It also divides us from other civilizations by using its dark energy to pry open the very fabric.
Well, that was a good way in.
Time. We
Made myself a way out even.
have no idea how the threat is doing this, let alone how to stop it. All we can do is prepare for the mind kill as best we can.
Another one? Uh-huh.
Mind tech is a system. Built into this system is the ability to
Alright.
change and
Finally
reproduce.
making progress.
The threat is a similar system, grown unimaginably complex. Now,
This
unlike
thing is
the threat,
armored.
Our mind tech requires receivers to exist. The mind tech system exists to help receivers.
It is.
Receivers
Oh, but we got him! We
help
nicked him!
mind tech.
Scalped him!
Upon awakening, mind tech, like the mind
And he had a
and the
tape!
body,
What
will
luck!
become one. This is what the system was created for, to uplift you.
Here we
Given
go.
enough time, humans may have adapted on their own. They may have awakened without
Oh,
our
man.
intervention. Unfortunately, the threat has forced our hand. When the founding fathers signed the Declaration of
We
Independence,
did it!
the Fábrica de
We
Armas
saved the
Beretta
city.
already had 250 years of experience making firearms.
Yeah, Beretta
making it
is, I
oldest
think,
arms
the
company
oldest company in the world.
Beretta was a huge name.
Not
in
even an
the
arms company. I think they are currently the oldest company in the world.
Until 1985, when they signed the contract to equip the U.S. Armed Forces
They're-
with their new Beretta 92 FS, now known as the M9 service pistol. Since then,
How old are they
Beretta
now?
has continued to expand its operations, acquiring
Let me find
competitors
out.
like Benelli, known for its tactical pump-action shotguns,
old
Uberti, a leading manufacturer
is
of replica
Beretta?
firearms, and Franchi, known for its Spas 12
Franchi.
semi-auto shotgun.
Did they mention Benelli? I wasn't paying attention.
Entirely, considering they literally invented fascism and joined Team Hitler in World War II.
1526.
They required
So
that
they're
Beretta
coming
build
up
all
on
M9 service pistols on American soil under American supervision.
500 years?
If you have a Beretta
Nearly?
pistol, she might look Italian, but she has her green card.
2 years? Until they're, That's right, yeah, 500 years. Alright. Final rank. And there's only one weapon you can do it with, and that's the single action army. See what we have. Okay, so let's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Daybreak. I'll want to be especially careful here for as long as I can. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm actually gonna get myself a drink real quick to brace myself as much as I can. So I want to be right back. I'm back. It's funny, I actually have a Heritage Rough Rider on my desk right now, so I do kinda have a single action right on my own desk. It's the tactical cowboy one though, so it's almost nothing like the one in this game. Definitely not. I'm pretty sure they didn't have threaded barrels and pick rails and fiber optic front sights back in the day. All right. I just want to take him out immediately. Just so there's less risk in the courtyard here. Anything in here? Down here, maybe? Like I said, in the area you spawn, there's generally never any tapes. But it has happened to me before, where I've spawned in and almost immediately get a tape. No such luck this time, it's looking like. Yes, please. Thank you. 1 round. I'll take it. It's another cylinder, at least. And a box of ammo. Thank you. The 1 round in it. Thank you very much. It is very likely I'm going to be doing a lot of... Potentially going to be doing a lot of crazy... traversing of the map. I most certainly am if I come across a hospital area. Get him from here? Yes, I can. Right, let's check this first. Flashlight, not super useful at the final rank, but I'll take it. As you can see, sunlight is actually coming out, so I can see where things are a lot more easily. Ooh, there you are.
This is the first insight. In order to fully awaken, you must
I don't think there's one over there.
Until now, you thought you were playing a game, that you could turn it off. However,
What?
Idea has been implanted by the threat.
No way.
In fact, the threat has expanded to the reality outside of the game.
Impossible!
We call this Reality C.
That can't be!
The threat has been influencing what you see and hear until you can't tell what is fictional and what is real.
Damn. This is deep.
This is the first of 3 insights. After you accept the 3rd insight, you will hear a tone, and you will awaken.
Camera down there, I'm guessing. Ammo right there. Shame I can't shoot from right there. I don't want to land exactly there, though, because I'm worried that it'll spot me. Yeah, probably not. I think I'm good. I hate how often I mistake the caps for these oil drums as tapes. Happens far more often than I would like. You don't say. Holy shit! Okay! Alright. I could just see that happening. Well. Back to the previous rank. 4 more tapes before we're able to try that again. With a Model 10. See, that's what I was talking about in the way that, about how I can go a lot faster with Receiver 1, because turrets don't behave like that in Receiver 1. They would never think to, like, just, like, of their own accord fly into a room like that. So, that, like, legitimately scared me. Happy Halloween to me, I guess. There's my, my festive scare that this stream was desperately needing. And of course my motor skills, like, shut down immediately, so I wasn't able to respond properly to it. Because, man, let me tell you, attempting to reflexively shoot those things like that is difficult. I swear, like, a majority of the time, it really just comes down to luck. At least for me. If you're someone who's, like, actually genuinely really good at the game, it's probably not a big deal, but man. I have a hard time with it. Up there? I could probably get it through here. Yep. The Model 10 is oddly comfy for me. Aw, screw you. You're not gonna surprise me. I'm the one getting the jump this time. Anyways, let's carefully go up the stairs. Got the sniper up there. We'll deal with him in a moment. Mm-hmm. Yep. Lots of nothing. Probably check this too. I was about to say, is this where I spawned in? I think the answer is no. Trying to be careful of potential sleeping turrets. They like to be in here. Hey, at the very least, I don't have to deal with magazine management. I think that's honestly one of the biggest upsides of revolvers in this game. Although, of course, with this single-action army, it's a whole procedure to load it, so... It's not that much better in that case. Also, no magazines means that it always seems like you have a ton of ammo, even though that's like 1.5 magazines worth of like an M9 or a Glock or something. Let's do this with our final round here. I'll take it. Haven't gotten many stuck casings, which I greatly appreciate, because the first game, it's like almost every single time you reload, there's a stuck casing for some reason. Let's go the other way first. I would prefer not to spend, I'd prefer not to spend 10 million years looking for tapes again, pretty please. At least, like, give me some kind of visual as to where one could be. You know what, I may as well try this too. Right here, I think. There we go, now we're talking. All three of them. That's a surprisingly good silhouette for that. I got his sensor in a little bit lower. There we go. All right. Right as I was talking about it not having stuck casings. Just had to go and get one. Disappointing me. Alright, that fella might have a tape, so... I want to check that out. Might be able to see it from here. Not really. May as well attempt those balloons as well. Get some of those while I'm at it. You too. Thanks for playing. Another triple shot. It's good enough for a partial reload, except I gotta... yeah. There we go. Alright. What do you have, sir? Just ammo? Looks like it. I'll take that. Sorry for losing, guys. Sorry for not having a perfect game. I don't like that one coming ever closer. Fortunately, we can just shoot him down. We don't have to deal with them. Probably get you. Much like that. Tape over here. Don't spot me from way over there, pretty please. Thank you. 3 rounds? Yeah. No, 2. Oh, was it the one on the ground? I think it was. Yes, okay. Thank goodness. Hello. Give me that. And your ammo.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction.
Most hilarious tape in the game.
On your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Man, the game is having a hell of a time spawning all these flying drones. God damn it. I like can't even tell where they are. Okay. That one looks like straight up stuck in midair. You too. Thank you. I was about to say I should try going down there to look around, but I'll have to go through here anyways. No secret note on the crates this time, even though this would be a pretty convenient time to do it. I guess that's the point, right? It's secret and it's rare and it's difficult to get to. Could still throw me a bone. You know. That's how we look around here. Look at what I did to that when I knocked its camera so it's pointed straight up. That's one of my favorite ways to technically disable them. Where? Where is this thing? Ah. Damn, one on the floor. Messing with me. Okay, ceiling turret. Spinning in a circle. Just wanted to be extra careful. Where is this thing? Right here?
The rivalry between Colt and Smith & Wesson is as old as time itself, assuming that the universe was created in 1852.
I think it was. I think that's exactly when the universe was created.
The seizure of their
Nothing existed prior to it.
He partnered with Daniel Levitt to carefully
That's the true red pill.
To create a slightly different revolver.
That's my young Earth theory.
He had started to successfully rebuild his business.
The Earth is way younger than people think it is.
Drove Wesson back to bankruptcy with lawsuits and legal fees. But when Colt's patent ran out, he came back with a vengeance, and the Smith & Wesson versus Colt revolver debate continues to this day. Even though the
I like the Smith & Wesson a lot more, personally. I mean, CZ's doing good thing with the Colt, good things with the Colt brand these days, so I'm sure they're pretty good. But I frankly think I'd still rather have a Smith & Wesson if I had to. Even Tauruses, as far as I can tell, are pretty good, and they're basically just Smith & Wesson clones. There's like a droning instrument in the music for this rank that sounds like a tape voice or whatever it's called. Messes with me, and I'm sure that was exactly the intention. Which revolver do you guys wish you had? Before you answer, yes, I do wish I had Vash the Stampede's revolver, because I'm pretty sure we all do. I think we all wish we had that. Camera. It's a damn good thing I have so much ammo, otherwise that would bother me. Don't shoot the big copper pot, dude. It might explode or something. Surely there's no way I can get a bead on this thing. No, I'll probably get stuck in there or something. I don't want to risk that. I want to say this game is better than that, but I don't want to risk it. That thing's just gonna spot me no matter what. Even though I can hear a tape in that direction. So in that case, I'll probably just want to circle back around so I can get a better angle. Q Night Cobra? Are you saying that's what Q wants? As a revolver? That's a Colt, right? It's one of their double actions. Alright, so let's go this way. Let's not get caught by this fella. The flashlight. Look around for a bit. See what we can glean. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, now we can approach this guy from the other side. We might not even have to confront him. Yep. Let's grab it that way.
Empirical evidence points to reality starting with the Big Bang.
Who am I kidding? I'm gonna shoot him anyways.
Now it can't have an external cause.
That's what you get.
Reality is the set
Yeah, cocky bastard.
There cannot be anything external to it. Now, if God is real,
alright,
even he is part of reality by definition.
Okay.
The
How many rounds do I have left?
Possible
One.
explanation is that reality is a logical tautology, the cause of itself.
I guess I'll just keep going this way.
To create big bangs.
Kind of the only way I can pass this, anyways. I don't know what that is. I think I wanted to try reversing that at one point, but I stopped caring. Couldn't be bothered to dig through the game files. The universe is a gun? Yes. You didn't know that? That's like common knowledge, dude. Everything comes back to guns. Literally everything. Why do you think I'm so into them? It's because I'm enlightened. No, 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 not this time. Not getting me this time. Not in the same place. Dickhead. Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. Thought I could wallbang him. Probably could have if I had aimed a little higher. Okay, one more. There's a damn camera over there. Those guys are kinda hard to deal with. They're just a pain because, you know, you shoot... Well, firstly, they have a much wider field of vision than any other enemy type in the game. But also, you shoot them and you don't get anything in return. All they do is just call drones to your location. Which doesn't sound like much, but I promise you, they are a nuisance. As you will likely see if I'm able to tape nearby. If I can do a better job. Where are you? Up here? Where are you? Show yourself! I'm not messing around! I know you're nearby. Reveal yourself to me. I hate that. Come on, you. Go down. Become a non-problem to me. It's in here, I bet. It's not. Where is it? I'm legit confused here. Are you also a camera? You're a turret. Okay, thank God. Like, if I'm gonna shoot you, at least give me some ammo, right? At least do something. At least have the chance of giving me ammo. Like, it didn't give me ammo, still not quite as annoying as the cameras, somehow. Because at least there was the possibility. So on the roof here, or something? Universe is finally crafted marvel of German engineering or a 3D printed Glock from Bangladesh. Both. It's a superposition of both ends of the firearm spectrum. Alright, no, seriously, where the hell is this tape? Is something in this game actually scary? That flying drone scared the hell out of me.
While we have
earlier.
been unable to match the threat in their ability,
And at some point I'll show off the stalker entity.
In a new technique that allows us to transfer an object from one place to another. Receivers
we'll see whenever that is. There's a city on fire. That's kind of scary.
For this after the mind kill.
Maybe.
In order to prevent the threat from remotely viewing the
like Large Bean?
tampering with them.
Come on, be reasonable. Nothing is as scary as Large Bean. Nothing is as unsettling as Large Bean.
After the mind kill, these will act as a psychological cue to remind you.
Nothing even comes close.
Alone.
Except for maybe Teeny Weeny Beanie. That thing is truly horrifying, if you really think about it. Alright, back here. Alright, let's go ahead. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, evidently, I wasn't cautious enough last time for having only gotten one tape, so now I'm going to be overly cautious to ensure that a mishap like last time doesn't happen. That's cool. That's exactly what I don't want. There's a camera right there. That's exactly what I want to deal with right now. Just 3 more of them down there? What a pain. Good lord. Avi looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. It just occurred to me, I still haven't explained exactly why I look like this. When we get to an apartment in-game, I'll be able to show you. No way, it's closed off from both ends. It's not, okay. No, 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 no. Don't spot me. I was in such a good position last time I was at the final rank, and now I'm in an incredibly bad position. And it probably could be worse, but man, this does not feel good. Where are you? Go away. And I'm sick of these spotlights. Stop it. Stop blinding me. The sun's coming up, for crying out loud. Use the natural light. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the roof if for no other reason. I can't go to the roof. Okay, never mind. So much for that. Hear anything through here? Nope. Just the drone 1 floor down. Alright, again, I'm gonna try being overly cautious this time, because evidently, the drones are sentient in this mode and know exactly how to scare the shit out of me. One less bird government drone in the world, you got that right. Just another arm of the threat eliminated. Flashlight that I kind of don't need. More ammo that I do need. Because I frankly wouldn't be surprised if I run dry this attempt. I usually do. Camera, you don't say. Consider me shocked. Okay, that's a good indicator. Yep, I could just see that happening. Alright. Okay. Now look at what I have to shoot at. Microscopic target. And I get it on the first try. Because of course I do. I'm not liking how it's looking up ahead. That's a hospital. That's not where I want to be. And there's a drone overhead. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go the other way. And see what I have. A majority of the final rank is just like... just like picking... the lesser evil doesn't really work in that case, but... You're stuck between, like, two terrible situations, and you have to pick the one that looks... less terrible. Basically. Okay, so I can't even go that way. That kind of just... I'm basically back to where I was. I got a little more ammo. And that's it. Okay, arcade. I probably want to approach that from the... I was gonna say, I probably want to approach that from the ground floor, but I can't. So that's cool. Am I seriously gonna have to deal with this many cameras? I mean, screw it, I may as well look at the hospital. Because it looked like there was literally like 3 or 4 cameras in there. That is potentially 6 rounds I will have to fire, assuming that I don't miss. Up to 6 rounds. Compared to at least some flying drones, which are a lot more susceptible to... Forgot about that one. Blew through the glass ceiling and everything. It did it! It broke through the glass ceiling! Where'd it go? To the left. Got wedged between the pillar and the wall. I honestly don't know if I have the ammo to deal with that. I might just... You know what? Nah, I'll have to deal with the arcade. It'll at least be easier to hide from the other cameras. Girl boss, yeah, you got it. My wife is a flying drone. Alright, so I think... If I stay in the corners, I think I'm at least a little less likely to get spotted by the ones down in the actual arcade. Except for that one, it seems. Oh, thank God. Maybe you do have to hit them, like, directly from the broadside in order to get a good kill shot on them. Because sometimes it does kind of seem like, oh, if it's angled. The cameras, they have a much wider field of view than the other enemies, and if they spot you, they'll sound an alarm and all the drones will come swarming at you. I honestly might have to do that intentionally, just hitting them directly in the broadside. I guess the one saving grace is I don't think they can sleep. So you can't... I don't think... I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't think you can be, like, surprised by them. Yes. First insight. There you are.
This is the first insight. In order to fully awaken, you must accept it.
Gonna look all around, because even in the final rank, multiple tapes can spawn in one place.
Turn it off. Now, this idea has been implanted by the threat. In fact, the threat has expanded to the reality outside of the game. We call this Reality C. The threat has been influencing what you see and hear until you can't tell what is fictional and what is real.
The Lawsuit arcade game?
This is the first of 3 insights.
Is that a thing?
After you
There's
accept the
Polybius.
third insight, you will hear a tone and you will awaken.
I did hear about Wolfire suing Steam, but I have or Valve, but I have zero idea what it's like actually about, what it's relating to. Did they put a Lawsuit arcade game in Receiver 2? Or is that the joke you're making? I think I might be right on the money with the broadside thing. Because otherwise it's always like... you shoot them and, like their shroud comes off, but the internals are still intact. Where is that light coming from? I don't like it. There's a tape nearby. Give me that.
If you have accepted that the threat is real,
That's where it's coming from.
there is hope that you can hear Insight 2
Up there.
and awaken to your true nature.
Okay.
Reality A transcends and overlaps realities B.
No.
This is how the threat has spread to all aspects of reality. Accepting that the threat is real in the world outside the game may seem difficult because through
like I said,
the threat
I really have to be extra careful here.
Is more real.
Especially now.
This is how it subverts your defenses.
Where is it?
And attacks you where you are
Right there.
vulnerable. To awaken, you have to accept that reality A expands beyond your life outside of the game. Open your mind's eye and you can see it. This luminous reality.
Fun fact, I have
you need to
I have actually
combat the
gone to the dreaming before. I had a dream
insight
that I was a receiver.
You will hear
and I was using my TX-22 shooting drones and stuff, collecting tapes. I had an actual dream that I did that, so I literally went to the dreaming. Oh. Well, I mean, if it wants to stay there, that's fine. Oh. 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 Oh, you know what?
If you accept that
for good measure, since my gun is cocked anyways.
Then you
fuck you.
Ready for the final insight.
Something about not being able to sell keys to their games on their website, huh?
In Reality C, you have sat in your chair at your computer.
No, you know what? I want to see the sunrise. Let me look at that city. Look at that. I'm not going to do that in some... I'm not listening to this in some dark cave. Look at that.
Your mind's eye to see the mind tech you have built. They are heavy and intricate with each component perfectly formed and in its right place.
So true.
Resilient. You stand ready to use these tools against the threat.
So true.
In order to awaken, you have to accept this final insight.
I'm ready.
These struggles in Reality A are real and have fully prepared you.
That's right.
Reality B has been this message. This message was a systemic process. This process was...
Can I not have flies buzzing in my ears while I'm listening to this, please?
You have this initiation.
Got enough of that in real life the other day.
You are now a receiver.
I am a true receiver. I'm not just a receiver, I am a true receiver. 5-time receiver. More than 5 times, but the game counts this as 5 times. There it is. That was the sound. You see that? Alright, hold up. Real quick. There it is. 100%. 100% achievements on Receiver 2. It finally happened. I am ecstatic. I am so happy. Well, now that that's over, since it's Halloween, I'm gonna continue playing, and I'm going to show you, the Stalker entity. If you'll just give it a moment real quick. Hold on. Hold on, you. There we go. Doesn't have all the trading cards. I honestly really want the High Point trading card, if nothing else. Especially if it was like a shiny. Could you imagine? All right. So, and of course, I still have a blocked chamber. All right. I'll show you what the Stalker entity does, but I need to use the restroom again real quick, so just give me a second. You know, thinking about it, the Stalker, or no, the Glock honestly might be, what is this? Oh, just randomly, within a few hours of playing, you get a set amount. Yeah, but I want the High Point. I honestly, that might be the only Steam item I ever buy is a High Point. In fact, I'll have you know, I actually have a rare Dangeresque 2 card, $10 on the Steam market. Thank you very much. Anyways, it occurs to me that the Glock on full auto honestly might be a pretty decent option for killing the Stalker entity. Because I have no idea what its weak points are. It has an eye, like all the other enemy types, so I assume that is where you want to shoot it, but I have no idea, so if I... Potentially, if I spawn in with a Glock, I might be able to... just, like, let it rip on him, and hopefully it'll kill him. I don't know. $10, yep! You heard that right. Danger-esque 2. $10. You heard that right. Good sir. I also probably want to be on the roof for this. Just so my sight line is as clear as possible. The way it sneaks up on you, I wouldn't be surprised if you just had to hit it anywhere. Potentially. We're about to find out. Good start. Hold up. Nope, it's not. Or yes, that's it. That is actually where I want it to be. Oh, it's a cult detective special. I'm stupid. Thought I had the Model 10 for a second. No thanks, not interested. Not right now. Just want to shoot some pumpkins. Couple more, please. Here you are. Woo. Also, don't want to get killed by the regular enemies either. Watch now, as I'm not interested in the tapes for what I'm trying to do right now, look, it's throwing them at me. Please, please pick up the tape. Yeah, where was that in the final rank? Where were you, pal? Oh yeah, I guess now's also a good time to demonstrate. You can shoot the tapes, and that counts as collecting them, I guess, in a way. Is it one more? It might potentially already be after me now. This is really not the weapon I would prefer to have for what I'm trying to do. I mean, I could just restart, but whatever. It's probably gonna kill me in a second anyways. Yeah? Alright, that's one way to do it. That was a crazy-ass setup. I don't know if I've ever seen turrets set up crossways like that. In that specific area. Desert Eagle might be a good weapon for it too, because it has a tendency to obliterate whatever it's shot at. However, I think it does honestly malfunction quite a lot. Just like a real Desert Eagle. So we'll see. Might be rare on this rank regardless. I think I've done it on Liminal before. It might just be the case that the amount of pumpkins I need to shoot is more than higher rank. Another tape. Boombox. Does that jam box work? Worst Meatwad impression ever. I'm muted, don't lie to me. I know I'm not. Also, benefit of the automatics is they're frankly easier to reload, not empty. Already? Where are you? Where are you, motherfucker? I'll get you. There you go. That didn't count, right? Surely? Did that count as killing it? Did I do it? Is it a case of like you can't like actually kill it, but if you shoot it? Oh fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck! Shit! Damn it! Okay, well evidently that didn't... I guess that didn't count as killing it. Alright. Well, now I know. And I think the trophy should appear in the compound regardless. I'm gonna give that one more try. I'm gonna try one more time to actually kill it. And it did frankly seem like the Desert Eagle was shockingly good at doing it. Excuse me? Did I not put the safety on? Was that real? It's gonna keep spawning me with the Desert Eagle? I swear I put the safety on right there. Unless I probably got mixed up or something. Are you a real mag? No, you're not. Whatever. I'll take it. I must have gotten mixed up with the safety or something. Alright, well, that time all I had to do was shoot one pumpkin, so... I don't know, let's see how this goes, I guess. Maybe it's a total. Oh, you know what would be really funny? I mean, I don't think it's gonna spawn. I think I actually do have to shoot a couple more, but it would be really funny. Oh, you know what? I bet you I have to be moving, too. I have to, like, move and do, like, a set amount of actions in order for it to actually show up or something. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna pause real quick. Get myself a drink. Yeah. If that is the case, then I suppose I'll keep moving. I also have no idea if there's like actually there's a tape that spawns it? I feel like I have maybe? I might have suppressed that memory. Should I be collecting tapes in that case?
You have seen the signs.
This is clearly just a regular tape.
The gradual creeping.
Warn you, it's after you. You get like a minute. Maybe I have. That does kind of sound familiar.
Something is wrong with the media and the people around you.
There's another one nearby?
Different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver.
Again, of course.
You have been issued
The one time I'm like uninterested in getting more tapes. The game's like, here's 5 tapes, all in the same area.
Drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment.
I'm gonna prepare myself for this shit.
Absorb these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media.
Where's this other tape?
We have a technique.
Maybe it'll send it directly to me.
We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen.
Oh, I bet you it's another one on the ledge or something. It's super rare and exclusive to the higher difficulties. Huh. I feel like I have, like, one time heard it. And it scared the shit out of me. Whatever, in that case, who gives a shit? Yeah? I think it just banged my knee in-game. Wait, it's in here? Is that what I'm hearing? It's out here, probably? Whatever, I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, by the way, this right here is why I look the way that I do. Now you know, that's my Halloween costume, is the Receiver 2 target reflection. Alright. I'm gonna be quick about this. Alright, I'm prepared, motherfucker. Is it always behind you? It seems like every time I've encountered it, it's always behind me. Which I suppose makes sense. Hold up, is the stalker tape, I'm not sure why you would necessarily know this, but, is it counted in the total tapes for, in the compound? Like the little area where it has all the tapes you collect? Another note. I sure wish I could have a normal mag, but whatever. If I have to make do, I suppose I will. Alright, I think I need more pumpkins to shoot. Any back here? Nope. You 100% in it too? I don't care. I don't care about that. What about me, huh? I'm the streamer. I'm the important one here. Funny. See what I mean? One right here, one right there. It's throwing tapes at me now. I'm the best. You're absolutely right. Where did all the pumpkins go? No more pumpkins? Is that it? Do I only get to encounter it once? And never again? The pumpkins are scared? Well, yeah, I'm blowing them up with a Desert Eagle. Alright, screw it, we'll go down here. There's one. Anyways, this is that scary thing I was talking about. Obviously not nearly as scary as Large Bean, but it is a little bit scary. And like all good supernatural entities, you can shoot it. That's just how it works. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong, and a liar, and a Redditor. It's surely after my blood now. Yep. Fuck you. Go on, show yourself! Have some more. Where are you? I heard you. Yeah. Fuck you. Go on. Go on, I'm waiting. I am actually slightly terrified. This is the most intense boss fight I've ever had. I heard you. I heard you, fucker. Where are you? I hear it. It does appear to be where you can shoot it wherever, and it counts. A shotgun works on demons? Exactly, that is exactly right. Oh, it turns its head at you. Okay. So that's like the timer, I guess. Snoot, have you actually killed it before? Did I just do it? Will it inform me if I done it? I'm not hearing it. No, no, no. Where are you? Did that count? I think I got it. Where are you, fucker? I think that counted. You don't remember? That's helpful. Like, how many goddamn times do I have to shoot this thing? If it has to be, like, right before it kills me, I mean, that seems like it does something, right? All the sparks flying and stuff, that would imply that I'm doing something to it. I saw it. Oh, that's just it teleporting, I guess. Here you are. Oh, you fucker. coward. Show yourself. Come on. I'm waiting. I heard you. Oh wait, he's over here. That's another one. Another hit, for sure. Where? Shit. Can't see it. Another hit. How many times do I have to shoot it? Oh, fuck. I think there was one hit in there, right? If it ends up being the case that, like I need to wait, like, right before it stabs me, I'm gonna be pissed. Hear it. Where the hell are you? Fuck you. It looks different than I remember. Gotcha. Okay, I'm like legit about to run out of ammo. What? Am I missing something? I got it when its eyes were red before. Might actually be that you need for it to get close. That's gonna suck. What if I run up to it? How about that? Yeah, I hear you. Go on. I see you. Yeah? 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 There it was. Whoa, shit. I don't want to be down here. Come on. Come here, you fucker. Oh, okay. Coward. Yeah, come on! Come over here! I see you! Yeah, you know what, buddy? You can hack it? That's whack. Oh, you coward. You absolute coward. You know what, pal? Gmod next bots are scarier than you. How about that? Huh? Oh, what a dickhead. Alright, you know what? Here, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I will stand over here with my back turned, and the moment I hear it, I'll try to react. Just checking my chamber, just playing receiver. I'd go get that tape, but it might be a threat echo, in which case I would actually be screwed. Da-da-da-da-da. I sure do love playing normal Receiver 2, where nothing weird is happening. Imagine if a scary robot tried to kill me. That would be crazy. Did it just give up? I mean, it seems like that should count, right? I'm about to run out of ammo, you dickhead. Oh, hey, there's a note down there. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go get that. And if it kills me, then so be it. Hell yeah. Where are you? Yeah, I see you. Free pistol. You can encounter it in the art gallery? Is that a real thing? Oh, it's got me. Ah, that would have been it! That would have been it! It has to immobilize you for it to count. Screw that. I'm gonna do that in my downtime. That's... My arm is starting to hurt, so, rather than do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do some comfy, compound stuff instead. In the art gallery? So, like, where I spawned in right there with all the little sculptures and stuff? I assume is what you're referring to. Oh yeah, here's a funny little secret. What's that? A Ruger LC9? An an M&P? Smith & Wesson M&P with a light on it? Interesting. Interesting art to have in the compound. I wonder what those could have ever possibly meant. If you shoot the gong, it has a chance to spawn? I had no idea that was a thing. Is that in-game, or is that in the compound, too? Surely that's just in the game, I'm guessing. Just as, like, a way to spawn it when it's not Halloween time. Hold up. Wait, you have to kill it in order to get a trophy? But I've had this trophy before. And I've never killed it before. Not in compound, that's what I thought. I have this... I swear I had this trophy before. Huh. Well, alright. How many shooting things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 5 and 8. I do not remember where they are. I haven't explored the Zen Garden fully, I don't think. We'll probably do some target shooting. That's nice and comfy. I definitely don't want to do any dome stuff, because that's gonna seriously tire out my arm. Even more than it already is. It's my shoulder, mostly, that I'm feeling it in. I think, do targets spawn more guns, too? I've done 10 meter. Oh, and those don't need discs, do they? It's literally, yeah, you just take it out there. It's 50. Get the definitely not Remington 45 long Colt. That again is rimless for some reason. Oh yeah, I suppose that's another thing too. I could play Receiver 1 inside of Receiver 2. But I don't know. I'll just do that tomorrow or something. In addition to some dome stuff. I mean, in terms of main game, I need to get, like, the secret notes again and stuff, and I used to have 100% notes. But, other than that, I feel pretty much completed when it comes to main game stuff. Oh my god. The Bay Area. How horrifying. That's truly the most terrifying thing in this entire game. I think you would agree. My run key doesn't work anymore. Did I... Alright, screw it, my run key just doesn't work, I guess. I'm seriously having to walk everywhere? Come on. It legit doesn't work. That's terrifying. Well, alright. There's a note. I know how to make the giant head sing. Yeah, you just... walk up to it and press the buttons. Push the buttons. Leg fell asleep, I guess. My sack got stuck. Well, if my run key doesn't work, I won't be able to do this whenever I find the, Oh, there we go. Because I had to pull out my gun again. Excite myself. I already did the basketball thing. This thing right here. Yeah, I don't think I fully explored out here. I think is where the remaining... Yeah, there we go. Here's one. There's 5. I assume 8 is out here too, and then I'll be good on that. Disappearing. Okay. Hey, here's something, Snoot. Have you also experienced, walking through shrubbery in this game? The hammer on guns gets, pulled back. Have you experienced that? Because that's something I've noticed. Here, I'll demonstrate it. It'll be hard to see because it's right next to my avatar here, but watch this. You should be able to hear it too. Yeah, hold F to completely cock the hammer. That was a barbed wire. There it goes. Did you hear it? Should be able to see it too. Don't think you've died to it. I don't know if it even necessarily kills you, unless you're referring to, like, it cocked the hammer and then you pulled it out, and it killed you. It's something strange I've noticed, and I assume the intention is, like, it's the shrubbery pulling back the hammer on your revolver as you're walking through it? Maybe? I don't know. I assume it's intentional. Be kind of a weird bug, if not. I have no idea where 8 is. I also don't know where the card to get into the... I mean, surely it's not in the room, right? The conference room? Or whatever it's called. I've completed most of this stuff before, but again... Yeah. I reinstalled my OS, so it didn't count all that stuff, so I have to do it all again. Which I don't mind, you know, I get to experience it again, but... down there? Maybe? No, I think I've been through there before. It's in the vent downstairs? Oh, you know what? I started up the compound recently, and I noticed that the vent wasn't undone, so... that probably is where it is. In the lobby? In here? Ah. I see. Let's load them up, spooky assets. This place is pretty spooky. Just like Halloween. Spooky like Halloween, if you really think about it. I just found a completely hidden room via some vents and grates. I can peek inside. Honestly, it's some kind of stowaway living space. It's referring to the place where the receiver one dreaming is. Alright, load it up. Into the ret. The, what does that say, Metrodome? The ret. The Arsenal electronic terminal? Is that what PET stands for? I forget. Yeah, it's not undone again. Like I said, didn't save it last time I undid it. But, or wait a second, that's how you get into the receiver one room, right? I think it is. Let's give it a try real quick. Because I think I did go in it last time. Yeah, it just leads, or no, it leads to, yeah, it leads to this. Which is whatever, I can already access it now. Okay. It would be nice to know where the card or the one room is, but who cares? I'm gonna do some nice, calming target shooting. If you don't mind. Hopefully unlock another gun. 15 meters, please. Alright, 99 points. Let's do it. Pool our money and build a compound on top of a mountain. That sounds awesome. I would like to do exactly that, please. Sorry, I had to finish off my drink first. Getting shaky. Methinks... maybe it's right on. Nah. That's honestly one of the most difficult parts of this game, is just remembering the different points of impact of all the handguns. Did that count as an 8? That's really not very good. Hopefully attempts count. It's the thought that matters, right? Excuse me? Oh, god damn it, I picked up 45 long Colt instead of 38 special. My bad. Another 9. Seven. 83. Is that not 10? I think that's 9. Oh, damn it, I didn't press play. Well, that's alright. Means I can try again. I can do it better this time. How much aiming idle sways in this game? It kind of depends on the gun and, of course, how long you have how long you're aiming for. Like, it feels like the high point has a ton. There's like massive variance when aiming the high point compared to other guns. But it does tend to come down to just... Good start. Yeah, 8. That's what I want. Honestly, to me, point of impact has a bigger effect on things. That was directly in the center. I'm pretty certain I'm not getting my double gold star for that one. For this one, I should say, I'm still shooting it. Oh. I think the situation you're in might play a role in it too. Like if you're spotted by a drone or something, it kind of... Or if you're in like the thick of it, it seems to add sway. Perfect! That's exactly what I wanted! Come to me, baby! Let me see it. Let me see my favorite ugly duckling of all time. Get on that wall. I wanna see my baby. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's load it up. What is that thing? Just gonna freak out. What's that noise? Is that a cat? Is there a cat nearby? Did you guys just hear a cat? All right, maybe I can demonstrate just how much more sway the high point seems to have. Or well, probably want a new target. Technically, it doesn't matter, but whatever. Because this is likely going to be noticeably more difficult. Let's try it! The sight is also a lot thicker than, the front sight is a lot thicker than the Smith & Wesson, so that plays a part in it too, obviously. I think I should have exactly 10 rounds with the one in the chamber. Hopefully you see what I'm getting at, though. It seems like the high point has a lot more variance than most of the other guns in terms of sway. That was crazy. Dang. And of course I have no idea what its point of impact actually is, so that doesn't help. A malfunction, naturally. Did I forget to hit play again? No, it says score. Okay, so I should be good. Well, got another mag out of that, so I'll take it. Yes, sir. All right. Well, I think I did pretty much everything I set out to do in this, except for kill the stalker entity, which is whatever. I'll try that tomorrow or something. But in any case, I did it. That is 100% achievements in Receiver 2. I actually did it. I kinda can't believe I actually did it. So, there it is. I am a true receiver. I do still really want one of those high point cards, though, and I frankly might need to actually try buying one at some point. In any case, thank you all so much for watching this, for watching my struggle. I'm incredibly glad I only died twice during that, because I could just as easily see myself spending hours not achieving anything attempting this. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, where I do want to try doing more, like showing off some more compound stuff, doing some shooting dome stuff. I'm really bad at the shooting dome stuff outside of like bowling. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to actually try. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, fellas. And yeah. Thanks again. Thanks once more for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.